This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Welcome to the first episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. It's been a while since I've tackled a mainline Zelda game, and truth be told, I've been waiting to tackle this for a long time. Skyward Sword is near and dear to my heart, so I'm thrilled to re-experience this gem of a game right here on YouTube, right alongside all of you. But without further delay, I think it's time to hop right on in. We're making a new adventure with the classic name of Link. And here we go. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Link. Rise and shine. Here we go. We're getting woken up in the most blessed way possible. Bird spit to the face. So if you know anything about me, and maybe you do, maybe you don't, but just FYI, I have like the biggest soft spot for birds, so clearly that has a hand in my opinion of this game. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Blessed alarm clock. We got a birdie coming in through our window, and we got our crush giving us a letter. So this is how we are starting, and honestly, this is a pretty strong start for me. Like I said, birds are just my bread and butter. I love birds. I have Mifa, my little parrot, and she is my entire world. In fact, look in here, there's like a little bird plushie on the books! Or the little shelf. Is it books or shelf? It's books. Look at that little bird plushie. Look at that blessed little baby in there. There's nothing useful in here. I beg to differ. That little face, please look at that face. Hella useful. Absolutely hella useful. That is medicine for the soul, Link. But beyond that, I do really like the initial intro of this just because of how mood whiplashy it is. It's very, very mood whiplashy. Hold L and tilt R to move the camera. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to for me. Having to hold down L to look around is a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange, but we'll get used to it. This is the HD version. This was originally released for the Wii. So everything's new. There are some new controls that I'm gonna have to get with and start figuring out before too long. Morning, Link, this is Pippet! Now, this starts a very long line of themed names. Pippet is a type of bird, and very, very many of the NPCs in this game have bird-themed names. Once again, this game is pretty much catered to me, personally, specifically, me and my heart. So, for the sake of not taking up too much time with explaining each individual name, if there is a name that I am familiar with, / I know the explanation to, I will be putting it in the corner, kind of like this, with a little picture of whatever bird / you know, bird theming there is behind it. So that's how we're gonna handle it. So I won't be verbally acknowledging it, but we'll at least get to see the first time we introduce ourselves to people what their names are referenced to. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. I have natural born talent. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Of course, that Crimson Loft wing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet! My heart, all of these bird-themed things. Ah, thank you. Thank you, my day is blessed. Hello! Alan! Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you and all the academic prowess Instructor Horrell taught you. While we're at it, you remember how to look around using block? Press block when you want to take a look at your surroundings. Me, not bothering to read the actual buttons. Yeah, we can take a look around. It's, you know... It's basically a first-person mode, kinda, sorta, except we can't really do anything. What up, dude? What up? I like your ear. Question mark. Hey, wait, can I read that? I can. Writers, Groose, Colin, Stritch, and Link, who will claim the prize. As if there's any question. So, if we'll look at the bottom left, there's kind of a reference. We have the eyeball, which we know is, oh, I can't go up there yet. I wanted to explore everything, but okay. Yes. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have a word with her later. So, we have that, and we have this, which gives us some hints. We can also press plus to double check the controls if we would like to. But if you don't want that there, we can actually go into options and turn that off. We can use a simple screen display, which will make the screen a little bit more condensed. I also prefer to have the button-only controls set to inverted, so if you... by default, it's going to be set to normal. You might want to turn that on to inverted if you're used to, you know, pressing down to go up, etc., etc. Fast camera speed, I think everything else is just fine. Hello!
Good morning, Link. Today's the wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut. So I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy!
Aren't you wholesome? So this is the kitchen that he was just mentioning. Oh.
What in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head.
Well, if we are, you know, a good Samaritan, etc., we can actually come over here and, pick this up for him, and he just, like, stops what he's doing, and he's like, oh, what? Why, though? Why you do that, though? Aw. Okay, here we go. You know, honestly, this is pretty impressive. I would be hard-pressed to lift a barrel that far above my head. No, thank you. Hard pass.
Here you go, Granny. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Huh. Well, thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Now time to go talk to Fledge. Hi, are you impressed?
Thanks. That was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered to do that.
And we got a quick boost to our rupees! 20, all at once.
I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link.
Bless poor boy. Oh yeah, this door. Hey, check out this door. We got restrooms in here. This is the best feature in this game. Best feature is that we get to sit down and stand up. And there's actually a little flush. I don't know what Link is leaving behind without, you know, pulling down his pants, but, shrug. Alright, it's time to head outside. Yeah, check this out. Now, I love the aesthetic of this game. It's so colorful and kind of watercolory. The further back you look, the more watercolory it looks to me, and I don't know, I've always had a soft spot for it. One thing that I did have a hard time getting over is Link's face design. Honestly, I didn't care for his face design in this game. It's whatever, but But the aesthetic of the areas are beautiful.
No.
Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me, and we can have a quick chat. Huh? What up, dude? Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Oh, why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Don't mind if I do, if I can stop, targeting you by accident. Hop up, and then hop up, and here we go. He'll have a little ... above his head if he has something new to say. This goes for all the NPCs around. If they have something important, then there is a little speech bubble there, or thought bubble, I guess. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh? You have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gipora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there. Do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and, well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Sure. Fantastic. So you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. I'm sure you do, buddy! Me, getting roped into pet babysitting, which, to be fair, IRL, I would probably jump at the chance to, say hello to little baby kitty? Little baby kitty? Alright, here we go. We need to push this crate. Please stop running in circles. Link was very excited to see this crate. He just had to, circle it a couple of times. Head on up. Hello? Hello, look at this cutie. Hold on. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be the little cutie. Oh my god. Little ears. Little tail. Don't mind if I do. What a baby. What a little baby. And the little sounds that it makes, too. Here it is! Nice work. You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please, tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. I'm getting rich! Look at this, we're already up to 45 rupees, 45 rupees. Check it, my dudes. So, yes, we have birds and we have cute kitty. Clearly this game was catered to me specifically. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? I figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Does that mean 9 as in 9 lives? It saves my life? I believe that. So here's a bird statue. It's very, very quick and easy. New adventure, save to this file. Don't mind if I do.
You got a stamina fruit. This particular fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Yay.
Alright, so yeah, we can just like run over these. We're running. We do have a little stamina gauge, which is gonna suck after a while, but we'll deal.
Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed.
I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning.
But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit! They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes! I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look?
Gosh, okay, so this is one thing about Skyward Sword in that we have dialogue options, and a lot of them are sarcastic as heck, and I absolutely cannot resist.
What exactly is that supposed to mean, you goof? If you think I look silly, just come out and say it.
That face though. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Hello, Father.
Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early. Given your capacity for sleep, no doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it.
Vote of confidence. Thanks, girly.
Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Hey, I'm standing right here! You're literally talking about me as I'm listening in, being like, yo, hey, glad you believe in me, Zelda. Calm down, my dear, it will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the ledge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so just try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go!
Hey, I'm pretty sure that's attempted murder. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong.
Pretty sure that's attempted murder. Slash, involuntary manslaughter, I don't know. It's like between those because she did push me off. Thanks, Zell. Appreciate it. What if there's like a 0.01% chance that you just get a game over right there? Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least she apologized.
I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. So we officially have our first order of business, and that's to go and find our lost Loftwing while Zelda, make sure she didn't accidentally kill hers. Yo, that still wasn't cool, you know that, right? You still know that, right? Okay, as long as you know. That poor bird, though. Anyway, with that, we're going to wrap up this first episode here. And in the next episode, we're heading off to see what we can find out and let Horwell know, hey, we lost a bird. Delay everything. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of this brand new series, and I will see you all in the next episode. I'm MasaeAnela.